Stop right there, criminal scum!
Just wanted to take a quick second to say that apparently, according to stats, you are more likely to like and subscribe if I ask you to. So I just thought, don't consider doing either of those things. Just enjoy the video. I'm from the future. Tally-ho, internet, and welcome to Project Zero, Maiden of Black Water, otherwise known as Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water. Here in Europe we do things a little bit differently. No, I don't understand why. I've never played a Fatal Frame game before. Tell a lie, I did play this one on the Wii U. A little bit, didn't finish it. Figured that it would be a lot of fun to go into it now. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Just kidding, I'm not playing it with a Nintendo 64 controller. I'm playing it with a controller that looks a little bit like a Nintendo 64 controller in that it's grey. Okay, I've already done all of the setup and stuff, so we should just be good to jump in. Oh, that's creepy. This game is a work of fiction. Ghosts aren't real. Prologue! Lurking in the Deep. Miyu Hinasaki. I've got subtitles on as well. Spirited Away. In the vicinity of Mount Hikami, people have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace. One such girl is Miyu Hinasaki. She awakens to find herself in an old, half-flooded building. Also, when I last played this on the Wii U, I was not wearing headphones, so we'll see how we go. And that is water. It's not very black though. What would you do if you just woke up in like a flooded basement? Like no memory of how you got there. I'd be pretty freaked out. I was pretty freaked out when that happened to me. Where indeed? And who are they? And how did you get here? I definitely think I'm gonna have to brighten this one up in post just a little bit. It's very dark. Freaky. Uh-oh. Man, there is just something about Japanese horror. Like, they really nail the aesthetic. You do have to get out of here. Instead of just standing there, doing nothing. Okay, cool. Quick tutorial, just, you know, while they're... Oh! I wasn't paying attention, I was too busy adjusting my volume. Okay. Like, could you imagine if ghosts in real life were like this? Uh-oh. Please don't touch me. Oh! I'm so glad that wooden door was enough to keep that ghost at bay. Oh wow, this is slow. This is slow going. I mean, I guess... Well, I don't know, maybe you would be in a rush to leave, I don't know. But then, would you want to draw attention to yourself is the question. I know I wouldn't. There is light at the end of the corridor. Maybe there's a way out that way. Oh no, they figured out how to go through doors! They're chasing after me, I have to get out. Hold down RB to run. Uh-oh. Rude ghosts. Oh man. That cutscene's pretty full on. What the heck? I would like to remind you that the ghosts are still chasing you. Press RB to point the camera straight ahead. Cool. Just gonna walk past you gals, if you don't mind. Thank you. This is not the most gripping tutorial that I've ever played. There is no sense of urgency whatsoever. I'm hoping that the atmosphere will grip me. Ah, lovely. Water and hair. Junji Ito, did you write the story for this game? Was that you? Oh dear. Okay, can I go this way now? Oh, I can. How kind of them to open the door now. I seem to remember being really scared of this game when I first played it on the Wii U. And I can't quite figure out how or why. I'm really This is an experience so far. Is that an altar? Is it a box? Yep, me too. Ah, sponsored by O2. I'm just kidding, it's not sponsored by O2, don't be silly. O2's a mobile phone provider in the UK if you're not aware. All of their advertising is based around bubbles. Oh, here comes the hair again. Very healthy looking hair. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. She's just so unbothered by it. The way that she just stood there, I think that she deserves to die. I'm sorry, but she does. What would you do if you saw, like, a floating ghost woman? Miyu Hinasaki has disappeared. No one could hear her cries for help as she was sealed into a shrine on top of a mountain. That mountain is where the events of this story take place. We follow the fates of 3 people. Yuri, Ren, and Miyu. It is a terrifying tale of the supernatural. Project Zero, Maiden of Black Water! Oh hey, actually, it'll be a pain to get, but I've got the special edition box up there for the Wii U version. First drop of Vanishing Trace, Yuri Kozukata. I'm hoping she has at least an ounce more emotion than Miyu. Shadow reading. Among the residents of the villages at the foot of Mount Hikami, a certain unique ability has been passed through the ages. This ability, known as shadow reading, enables the user to view the shadow or trace of someone lost in inexplicable circumstances. This is not unlike the psychometry practiced elsewhere. Yuri Kozukata accompanies Hisoka Kurosawa, a woman who possesses the shadow reading ability, to an abandoned inn on Mount Hakami. Sensing Yuri could in time become talented at shadow reading, Hisoka takes her along on an assignment. I feel like I might have said one of the names wrong there, I'm sorry. I could have gone back, I didn't realise, never mind.
I thought that I'd be scared of death,
Here we go.
but I can't even cry.
Oh god! It's like the most emo game I've played in a long time.
I am alone.
Oh boy.
In the end, I am alone. I will end it all. Alone.
Yuri?
Huh.
What we're looking for should be in here. This is an excellent chance for you to take the lead. Here, take this.
I will guard it with my life.
This is a camera obscura. It will let you see the unseen, including the clues that will help you find what we're here for. This is your opportunity, your first case.
Don't screw it up.
I'm sure you'll do well.
That's what that means.
Let's start with a little practice. It works exactly like a normal camera. Give it a try. Just hold up the camera.
Okay. I'm very glad that I changed the settings because left trigger is just way better.
The camera obscura photographs the netherworld, a whole other world separate from our own.
Oh, look at that. Natural photographer.
That world that we see through the lens is not like reality. Make sure not
Photograph.
to draw too much interest from the things you see.
Oh, I forgot about that setting. There we go. It's a photo shoot. It's a photo shoot. The camera obscura tutorial is just the opportunity to photograph a lady. Feel free to take more pictures. No, I'm quite alright.
Take this.
Oh, thank you. Here's this picture of a dead person.
It's a token. It will help lead you to what we're looking for.
Sure. Gotcha. Okay.
Now don't panic, but be sure to stay on your guard. Go on and head inside.
L, B, and X to open snap mode at any time to capture. Well, L, any interesting moments and areas. Gotcha. Oh, it's just photo mode. It's just photo mode. Character operation mode. How does that work? Ah. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Expression dying. Oh, I'm seeing something here. Sure, alright. Anyway, we've got photo mode. Anything else to say? No, okay.
This is a post-mortem photograph. It's not just a normal photograph. It was taken to mourn the dead. It's why Ren sent us here.
Oh, what am I looking for?
But it seems that this photo came from somewhere around here.
I guess I
and
must
he
have
wants
missed
to
it.
see whether we can find it.
Oh, hello. Okay, so I guess it's kind of like Pokemon Snap. I know that that's probably a really stupid comparison to make, but like ghostly events will happen and I just have to try and time them quickly. So it's like, it's a fun idea. The idea of like cameras in games and measuring the, I suppose it's not quite the artistry here, but you know what I'm saying. You know, like, I know what I'm trying to say. That's what matters. Oh man, that run is so nonchalant. Thick pieces of wood have been nailed to the window. Maybe they're here to protect against landslides. I'm sure that's what it is. couldn't possibly be protection against, you know, evil intruders. Oh. There's a heap of scrap wood at the end of the hallway, and the water must have washed it all down here. There's a hole in the wall. I can see the next room over. It looks to be just as flooded. Nothing to snap just yet. I've already forgotten this lady's name. Oh, hey. Hello, sir. Are you here to teach me more tutorial stuff? It's very kind of you. I want to know what world they live in where they can just see a ghost and smile at them. I just want to know what world they're living in. Oh. Really not trying to make this scary in any way. Anything interesting in here? There's a big hole in the wall leading to the pond. The light from the sunset is reflecting off the water, illuminating the room in an eerie glow. We call that ray tracing. There's no ray tracing in this game, don't be silly.
Yuri, wait. I can sense something.
Oh. Hold down RT to find the trail.
It's called a trace. A shadow of the past. The token is showing you the way.
Thank you, photo of a dead person. What would I do without you?
Right path.
Excellent.
Let's follow that shadow.
Anything Whoa. That was disorienting.
Come on, this way.
Oh, okay. Alright. It's not gonna let me explore. Okay, yeah, I can see the trace. Okay, I can see where it's leading me. I don't need to hold down the button the whole time. Oh. Did I get him? I did. It counts. Perfect. Oh, was that a shadow of the past? In places where the traces of the past are very strong, you may be able to view echoes of the past. Photographing them will earn you photo points, which can be used to upgrade the cameras. Or are you just leading me to this? I forgot about this mechanic. Gotta hold down the button while she slowly reaches down. An old dusty book has been left in the hallway. Maybe someone dropped it? Mount Hikami's downfall. Huh. Mount Hakami has long been considered holy ground. For centuries, people have been drawn to the many sacred shrines and places of worship, as well as the natural features such as the Twilight Peak and the Pool of Purification, which have themselves been treated with great reverence. The mountain was also popular with tourists and mountain climbers for the beauty of its abundant clear waters and ancient mysterious forests. Worshippers and hikers alike used to find rest at Ichiru Manor, a hot spring resort near the foot of the mountain. This is 5 pages. Now, the inn lies desolate, devoid of visitors. The mountain never recovered from a devastating landslide it suffered many years ago. The shrine road to the summit was cut off, and the flow of the water throughout the mountain was altered, forever changing the landscape. New roads that were under construction had to be abandoned, and Ichiru Manor was buried under a slough of rock, resulting in numerous fatalities. Among those lost were the family of Ichiru Manor's proprietor, effectively putting an end to the business. Mount Hakami's days as a tourist destination were no more. Instead, the mountain gained notoriety as a suicide spot. Perhaps because it was traditionally a destination to which the dying would venture. The mountainous the mountainness Now a place for those wishing to end their own lives. By extension, it has also become a place for thrill seekers interested in the occult. Man peeking through. Creepy, right? Number 15. Ghost Man. Ghost camera. These animations. What is this, Red Dead Redemption 2? Oh, you are, Oh. Man. Some of these camera shots, you just...
Maybe it's in this room.
Maybe it is. What is your name again? I've already forgotten. The door is locked.
It appears we need a key. Try using the camera Obscura.
Oh, of course. Sure. Ah, psychic photographs. When you look around through the lens of the camera Obscura, you may notice it reacting to objects which are not normally visible. Lock on and photograph them to expose places or items they have a connection with. Find the locations from the photographs and you may discover some clues there as well. Okay. Lock on. And then all of a sudden the camera's gonna be like, oh, here it is, check this out. There's something in the photo. There's light coming out of a closet and there is a doll on top of a chest of drawers. This might be where the key is.
Here, you go on ahead of me and look for the key to the door. I'll wait for you.
Okay, so I've essentially created a token. Okay, you know this place is haunted and you want me to go by myself? Hanging man? That's so creepy. I'm really struggling to find this game scary. Like, it's a fun little curio. Don't get me wrong. See, I can't tell if it's trying to show me an item. In this case, it looks like it is, but... like, just... I wish there was some kind of indication where it's like, that here's an item that it's pointing towards. Here's a ghost, that kind of thing. Uh-oh, don't grab my hand. Key on a red keychain. It might open that door from before. Go back to Hisoka. That's her name. Ah! Why is he looking at the key? Oh hey, look. The doll has turned to face me. I'm having fun. I'm having fun so far. I love her cute little shoes. They're adorable. Nice boots. I guess I'll just do the honors then, without announcing that I found the key. She has unshakable faith in my ability to find stuff with psychic photographs. You open the door with the key on the red keychain. Now I can open it.
It's somewhere in this room. Take a look around.
Oh, I was trying to lock on and it wouldn't let me.
Hold on. There's something there.
Okay. Phantom expose. The camera Obscura will react to items that are normally hidden from the eyes of the living. You can bring those items back to this world by photographing the place they were taken from with the correct angle and position. Why does that matter? But sure. I know, I'm just as amazed as you are, Yuri. Hisoka, what does it mean? Please enlighten me.
This is what we came here for. We shouldn't stay here any longer than we need to.
I agree, it's getting dark.
You're right.
Let's head back before it gets dark.
Okay.
Ugh. He's just standing there, peering. That was a little unsettling. Anything peering from behind or around doors
Yuri,
is...
searching for objects like we did just now might be easy, but
yeah, that's...
geometry allows you to see the psychic imprint as a shadow.
I can't actually zoom the camera in, can I?
Follow after the shadow of someone who is once met.
Okay, gotcha.
You might end up seeing something you wish you hadn't.
Is that so? Oh hey, what's up the stairs? Can we look up the stairs?
Let's head
good?
back.
Oh, you spoil sport. Oh, that was a very, very quick one. You really have to be, like, on your toes. You have to be on the ball. What do you see in the golden shimmering sunlight? Ah! Have you ever just... Oh man. That's creepy as hell. Ghosts will try to attack or grab you. Just like that. If a ghost grabs you, counterattack by photographing it. Match the angle and the frame will turn red. Ugh. There we go. The ghost recoiled when you took a photograph of it. Maybe taking more will exercise it for good. Fighting ghosts by holding a photo shoot. This game is astounding, it really is. Photograph a ghost's weak points to deal damage to them. The capture area, the rectangle in the center of the screen, is your area of attack. You cannot take photos if you are out of film. Oh, look at that 3-pointer. Oh, spirit fragments? I think I did all of that correctly. That was kind of a lot going on at once. Spirit fragments break off when a ghost takes damage. After a time, they are reabsorbed. Photograph the fragments before that happens. Oh, I'm well ahead of this game. I'm so far ahead of this game. Targets and shutter chance. When 5 or more targets are in view, taking a photograph will knock back the ghosts. The capture area will go red during shutter chance. Keep adjusting your position so that you have at least 5 targets, including ghosts and spirit fragments, in view to trigger shutter chance. Did I do it? I did it! Look at that. Oh, here we go. Fatal frame. Here it is. The name of the game itself. And fatal time. When the capture area flashes red as a ghost is attacking, you can take a fatal frame shot. You need to capture the ghost mid-attack. It's a counter-attack! Apart from a knockback effect, fatal frame shots trigger fatal time, when you can take photos in close succession without using film, because that's just how cameras work. Fatal frame shots are very useful when spirits are too close to you to trigger shutter chance. Ah, easy peasy. More tutorial, attack range and attack power. You're really gonna give me all of this at once? The camera Obscura only has an effect on ghosts within a specific range. Ghosts that are too far away will not take any damage. The bigger the target, the more damage the camera will deal. Get closer to ghosts for more powerful shots. Boom! It's kind of voyeuristic, isn't it? Oh. Are we good? Or... Oh! Wow. I don't know if that was meant to happen. And I'm also kind of under the impression that I can't leave because of those arms. Huh. Oh, okay, he's coming through now. Haha! Are we still doing this? Alright, let's get a fatal frame shot. You anus. Haha! You suck! Die a second time! The pacing of this game is terrible. It's so bad. Oh, you're just taking a nap. I was grabbed by ghosts and you decide to sleep?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have brought you here.
See, this is meant to be like a tender moment, but it just comes across as really uncomfortable. I'm assuming, is Hisoka a stranger? Or like... What is going on? I'm so confused right now. Also, can someone please get Hisoka not Hisoka, Yuri a damn friend? Please. She just needs friends. What do you have there? A knife! No! It's funny because he has a knife. Oh man, they're making this child engage in ritualistic murder. That's pretty messed up. Go on, child, stab her in the back. It's what we've been training you to do. She seemed to take it really well. She handled that like a champ. Is this the murder child? I've forgotten his name. Ren?
Oh, that dream again.
Mr. Hojo? Hisoka came by a little while ago.
Oh, Hisoka. What does she want?
She found the photo book.
She did?
Yeah, here, take a look.
Hey kid, just hold on to this. It's super important, but like, just hold on to it. What do your elf eyes see? See, that bottom left one is like it's a dead child. It's a photograph of a dead child. Obviously it's like not real, but they worked hard to make that look real. While learning about shadow reading from Hisoka, Yuri used the ability to retrieve an album of post-mortem photographs from a ruined inn on Mount Hikami. The album was requested by a certain Ren Hojo, As Ren awoke from a bad dream, he found himself tormented by uncertainty. Was it really just a dream? Or a suppressed childhood memory? This question has plagued him for some time. This reads like fan fiction. Rank B? I failed the tutorial that hard? Getting achievements though, that's lovely. The following additional content has been added. Yuri exclusive costume. It can be accessed from Y costumes. Yes, Y costumes indeed. Oh, what are these? Ah, I have to purchase them with points. I'm gonna go with this one actually for a little bit. I actually quite like it. Oh man, I really, really do love games where you just get tons of outfit choices. Let's play Second Drop. Find Fuyuhi Himino. It has been several days since the incident at the inn. Hisoka is out on a case. A young girl comes to the shop and finds a worried Yuri. Yuri is given a missing person case, something Hisoka forbade. This feels a lot like Phasmophobia before Phasmophobia. Purely just like the preparing the items before. No, I'm not going to add any extra film yet. I don't need more film. Second Drop, Mount Hikami. Yuri Kozukata. A few days have passed since Yuri's introduction to shadow reading at the abandoned inn. Since then, Hisoka has gone off somewhere and hasn't returned. Yuri worries for Hisoka, but isn't sure how or where to start searching. As she sits waiting at the antique shop, a girl named Fuyuhi Himino shows up, claiming to have enlisted Hisoka to help her find a missing person. Antiquarian Cafe, Kurosawa. Man, that is one of the strongest vignettes I think I've ever seen. Now that I look at that.
Excuse me. Hello?
This girl is on some serious meth.
Hisoka Kurosawa. Is she here? Oh,
I'm sorry, but she stepped out.
Oh, she's a real
My name
junkie.
is Fuyuhi Himino. I've been waiting for her to tell me if she could help me find someone.
Your dealer?
I still haven't got a reply from her.
You're looking for someone?
She might have gone to the mountain.
To
Mount
find
Hikami.
more crystals?
Mount Hikami.
Man.
Someone told me that they saw my friend there. It's an infamous suicide spot, isn't it?
Oh no.
I don't know why Haruka would go to a place like that
Haruka.
and without even saying a word to me.
Also, I love your
Don't
outfit.
worry. As soon as Hisoka gets back, I'll tell her.
No, that's fine. I can't wait any longer.
I'll go myself.
I'll go look for her myself.
So predictable.
Come back!
And she was never heard from again. A missing person case. Hisoka left a few days ago and hasn't been back. Maybe this is what she's been working on. Hisoka's room is upstairs. Maybe she left some clues as to her whereabouts. I forgot that the whole antique shop is kind of like a hub area, I guess. These drawers seem to be where the shop's receipts and financial records are kept. I've not taken a proper look through them yet. Well, are you new to this job? I guess you must be. And if it told me that already, then I'm very sorry. This radio has been set out as decoration. The tuner doesn't work anymore, so it only ever puts out white noise. And we leave it turned on because that's the hipster thing to do, I suppose. I'm sorry, I can't get over like the flowing of this top. I adore it. Slowly. Okay, I may or may not have come to the right place. Suicide at Mount Hakami. It seems to be about the rumours surrounding Mount Hikami as a site of spiritual activity. Oh, 5 pages! Has a place become famous for suicide? As more people die, the place gains reputation, and people are drawn to these spots out of design not to be alone in the end. Interestingly, the suicide spots are already known as hotspots for spiritual activity. This is what makes Mount Hakami distinct from the others. It has both a tradition of suicide and has long been associated with ghost sightings. Then there are so-called Maidens of Black Water. Oh wait, hang on. We should read about that. It's the titular Maidens of Black Water. It is said that if you are found by one of those maidens, they will lead you to your death. Those caught in the maiden's gaze never again leave the mountain, or so the rumours go. There are also tales of spectres on Mount Hikami who relive their own deaths. Those who do not die in accordance with local practices become cursed, forced to relive their final moments for eternity. Many of the people who have been kept from committing suicide on Mount Hikami claim to have seen a maiden, or one of these looping spectres, and felt a strong compulsion to kill themselves. This game is grim as heckaroni and cheese. Perhaps it is because of these stories of maidens and ghosts that the mountain continues to be a popular spot for those looking to take their own life. And tourists. There's no functional difference between the two. The Deathly Mountain. A book about Mount Hikami was lying on a bookshelf. It seems to be about the traditions surrounding the mountain. 4 pages. Mount Hikami has long been feared to be haunted. In the past, it was said that sleeping with one's feet facing the mountain was taboo. Watching the sun set behind the mountain too was believed to invite forth beings from the netherworld. Today, the mountain is said to call to those fascinated by death. Countless rumours abound of people spirited away to that accursed peak. They are said to venture to the mountain alone, leaving behind no trace of themselves. Some say the bodies of those who vanish can be found at the bottom of the Lake of the Departed on the mountain summit. Since becoming a tourist destination, I said it was a tourist destination, I was right about that. The prevalence of such frightening tales did seem to diminish for a while. Even so, despite its fleeting status as a tourist hotspot, Mount Hakami is yet to shake its reputation as a cursed mountain, a place of death. Today, it has become a popular place at which to commit suicide. It's really hammering this point home, huh? Really doesn't want me to ignore that fact. Man, that vignette effect is so strong. Okay. Oh, is this my room? This looks like a room that I would have just moved into. A pretty kimono hangs on a rack. It's some linens! All that tension. Can I go to bed? Can I just fall asleep? Oh, there's nothing in here, is there? We wasted our time. And I don't think it's gonna let me run. Oh, I can run! Oh, I can open doors with RT as well. I don't have to press B every time. Which is a very awkward action button. This is Hisoka's room. She really likes the traditional Japanese style. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. It's a real functioning mirror in a video game. Anyway, it's a functioning mirror in a video game. Never seen that before. Oh, I didn't have to reach down super quickly to get that, did I? Lost item case files. A folder reading lost item sits on the desk. Looks like it's bound by string. These seem to be notes on Hisoka's shadow reading cases. I'm not reading this. Oh my gosh, 5 pages again. Is there no, like, skip button? I can't, like, I literally do have to go through all of them. Must warn Yuri to stay away from the mountain. Oh, more? The art of shadow reading. Shadow reading is the ability to read traces of the past, not unlike the ability commonly known as psychometry. By following these traces, it is possible to find things that have gone missing or which were no longer visible. Things that are demonstrably there, but for reasons unknown are all but invisible. Things that the owner wished to be forgotten, things whose owners have passed away. Things that no longer wish to be seen. Things drawn partway into the netherworld, invisible within our own. Such items can be called back to the world of the living. Unlike these objects, however, people who have been spirited away must not be chased after lightly. In many such cases, they have been taken by creatures of the netherworld, who linger nearby. Utmost caution must always be applied. Okay, can I play the game now? Letter from Fuyuhi. An open envelope has been left on the desk. The sender's name reads Fuyuhi Himono. That's the meth girl, if you needed a refresher, because it's been 4 years since any gameplay has actually happened. This must be Fuyuhi's missing person report. Maybe it could provide some clues as to where Hisoka and Fuyuhi went. I would hope so. She went missing over a week ago. You do still take on missing person cases, don't you? I've contacted the police, but they're no help. They say she was probably spirited away, because the police are in the business of entertaining supernature. Haruka wouldn't have gone anywhere without telling me. I'm certain something bad has happened. I can handle my own grief, but I can't stand the thought of her suffering somewhere. What if she's waiting for me to find her? I'm worried sick. Haruka is still alive, I know it, but something has to be done, and quick. Remember when you found that precious picture of me and Haruka? I was so happy to have it. Now I need your help once again. It's a vague clue. There was a photograph of the letter. It shows Fuyuhi looking shy and another girl. They look close.
Hisoka. She must have gone to Mount Hikami to look for this girl.
What a surprise! Okay, I think we're actually starting this one now,
Mount
but...
Hakami.
Oh,
A place where many come to take their lives.
I've gathered.
I'm positive that Fuyuhi must have come here.
I can't believe the girl just, like, ran off and she was like, fine, I'll do it myself. Mount Hikami. Fuyuhi is somewhere on this mountain. I should be able to use this picture of her to find her trace. Must be really convenient to have a ghost friend to just show you around. So it's like, it's pretty cool because it shows its age. Being a, obviously a Wii U game, but it still looks nice. I like it. It reminds me a lot of like the Xbox 360, PS3 era. It came from then, but yeah, I just think it looks really cool. Anyway guys, I am going to call this episode here part 1 of Project Zero, Fatal Frame. I hope that you have enjoyed everything so far. Really interested to see where this one goes. I've basically forgotten everything from when I played it on the Wii U, but hey ho. It plays well, I'm enjoying it, and I hope that you're enjoying it too. Please, if you liked this video, please like, subscribe, comment down below what you would do if you saw a ghost and you tried to be dragged into the underworld and then the ghost leapt at you and all you had was a camera. And until next time.